Building a whole new generation, man. All from just the UFC. Yeah, I coach Muay Thai, man, but I'll kill you though. Yeah, come with me, bro. Got you, bro. You know, we're talking about why tolerate exchanges when it's that serious. That's why it's not something to play with people. You know what I mean? Regardless of the background, fade, it don't matter. You push someone against the wall and you make them really start thinking about you, you are tripping. You know what I mean? For real. You know, live on TV. You know, you'd be free forever. I mean, no repercussion. You know, but we're gonna do God's duty. You know what I mean? But what I'm trying to share with you is that I'm building up a camp. You know, all just from my actions at work. Not none of this. Hey, what's up, dude? Nice to meet you, man. How you going? Nope. Handle my business. If anyone has to talk to me, it's strictly business. And then now they start creeping out the woodwork. Hey, man, since you've been here, bro, see the difference in this place. Anyone could do this job. It's not. I always downplay it. It's just a choice. I keep saying that. You know. I mean, and then just over time, now they get to the point where they want to, they're gonna stop that. No more touching. You know what I mean? All this rolling by me and tapping me. Because you want to tap me, like on the side, like, and I'm walking by. Nah, we're gonna end that. You know what I mean? You know, you gotta be respectful to yourself. You know. I don't even want to shake hands with nobody because everyone's got stuff going on with their hands. You know what I mean? Go like this. Or knuckle. Not even a knuckle no more because everyone's hitting the bags and all that stuff. Like, we're in that kind of environment. You know? You mean to tell me I'm going to go ahead and give you a hug, bro, and embrace you, and you just got done rolling around with this other dude? You know what I mean? You know, whether you're in the gi or not, like, nah, man, come on, bro. Like, and if I ain't doing it to you, all that little side, hey, bro, when I walk by, you know what I mean? We were just crossing each other. You could have said what's up then, but you want to do it on the side, like, nah, we're going to put an end to that. You know? For what? Because I don't do it to you, nah, you don't do it to no one now. You do it to me, you're doing that to little kids too then. That's the way I see it. You know? So, building up a big camp. Just like when I was a Weimar. You know what I mean? They didn't know who I was. Hey, we can't deny him, man. Check him out. We can't deny him. Which means what? His homie was trying to hate. His homie would have lost big time. Little did he know. He would have lost. You know? I know how to jump off my own balcony and all that stuff. Think I'm trapped? You crazy. You're on the second floor, but that's only 12 feet high. You know? Crazy. You know? Then now you're stuck in my house. You know what I mean? My apartment. Now I'm gonna run back up the stairs. Light your ass up. You know what I mean? I never came to that because of why? I don't allow myself to go that far. We all have temptations. You know what I mean? I defeat them every single time. But when you press a person, and whether you act it or not, we don't even care. You press a person, you know what I mean? And, I was just playing. I don't care. I'll be creative enough to where nothing will happen to me. You know? Everyone's getting older now. What do you want? You know? To exchange at your comfort? That is not. Plus, am I going around causing trouble and stuff like that, man? You guys are trying to target me in a way. Or try to put some, like have me walk on eggshells. So if I straighten out verbally, you know what I mean? And you don't stop. Free will, homeboy. You know what I mean? I'll figure it out later. You know? But that ain't happening because ain't nobody stepping up like that. I'm just giving warning to all those people thinking that they could do stuff like this. And then, why did they get killed? Why did they get shot? How come homeboy can't see no more? You know what I mean? All around the world. Because they be playing so many games like this. And people are like, you know, I could care less about your family. If you're coming at me like that, boom. Bro, I got some stress to get out. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about myself. I'm just talking about the scenario in general. Why white temp people. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was a little onion from the Calbee. You know, that was trying to go back and forth, the green onion. It was like, you know, esophagus is like a clamp. You know, there's a pipe going up and out, up and out. The whole conversation is going up and out, and finally try to regurgitate. But you guys get it, man. It's all peace and love, you know what I mean? But people gotta calm down and realize you haven't been trained to be a ninja. You're not thinking these things through. You're trying to like impress yourself or something. Especially the guy being very respectful and calm and quiet and cool. Oh man, he's already found your address, man. He already found where you go, where you shop at. He already saw your routine with cameras, without cameras. He saw where you like to go privately. You know what I mean? He'd dress up as a nun and get you. He'd dress up as a homeless person and get you. Dress up as a female. You know, don't play around with particular people. Another thing too, you gotta be careful. Look, these guys running red and yellow lights, you better stop that. Because the family's gonna come up and get you like how they did the lawyer. The lawyer hit the kid, man. Look at that, 1, 2, 1, 2. They keep going. They don't care. I mean, they don't care if it's bright red. They still go. You know what I mean? Well, the lawyer had a good life. You know what I mean? Until he hit that kid. You know? And certain villages don't really care. They don't care who you are. You know? They found that guy hung. So he killed himself, really? Why? Why did he kill himself? Nah, he got got. You don't hit kids. You know, people that really care. You know what I mean? They could be on the news. All the Hawaiian guys out there going, well, if you love them so much, why do you let them drive drunk? Why do you encourage that behavior? Why do you talk some sense into the guy? You know what I mean? Like, you guys are kicking back all day, every day. He's doing service for you. He's doing things like that. You got to bodyguard that guy here and there. You know what I mean? He's getting a little too loose. You know, when you see him on the side of the wall, and he's a lawyer, man, side of the wall, trying to, you know, play with his nose and all that stuff, out in public, where everyone can see, you got to obviously see something's wrong, you know, because he wasn't himself. And that's when it happened, you know. But anyways, man, I don't wish none of that on nobody. I'm just saying, y'all got to be careful. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. Let's just see. So every block, the law of averages, go ahead, everyone run the red light. It's terrible out here, man. Watch. Watch, they're doing a little decent because there's traffic right here. That's the only reason why they're doing good. I mean, because there's traffic right here. If not, these guys will be running, but it's not a yellow light yet. But let's just see the contagious temptation attitude. Look at this one. Look, all the way across. Crazy, bro. Everyone making the wrong moves.